I never burned a bridge with you. And as soon as I called, you answered. As soon as I called, you like, Rich, of course.
Absolutely,
Let's
man.
talk about my book.
You my OG, man.
Let's
Come
talk
on,
about
man.
the book.
What you want to know?
I felt good when I got to the end. I
Yeah.
didn't start putting the names in my book. In the I didn't know I had like a quiz in the book.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I'll be forgetting the quizzes in there.
It's
yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that you have to plug in like the people that you.
Yeah, man. It's supposed to help keep you accountable because this is easy to read and it makes you feel good for a day or two. And then when life starts happening again, you forget about it.
Right.
But those work pages are to help to keep you accountable. So this book, I wrote it to, do something new, challenge myself, and for it to help other men. It has the ability to help women as well. But because of my story, I wanted to target men who can relate to just feeling down about life, needing that pick-me-upper, you know what I'm saying? And then years later, when I was down, that same book helped pick me back up.
So let's talk about your story.
Yeah, man.
King.
Yes, sir.
You've been saying that for a long time, even way before this book.
Yeah.
It's been King.
Yeah.
I know that from way back when I met you.
Yeah.
It's been King.
And I didn't even know why I was saying it.
It's been King.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah, man.
And we've had conversations, but I'll say surface level because we never really had a chance to hang out outside of work,
Right.
a work setting. You know what I mean? I'm so happy you're here today. Your future,
Yeah.
it looks bright.
Thank you, bro.
It looks bright. And you're writing part 2 to the book.
Yes, sir.
Part 1, how was it received?
Man, I was overwhelmed with the love. And I know when people respect you and love you, they go support anything that's your first baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just natural. But
Not necessarily though, Ramale.
nah, you don't think people just support to support
No.
sometimes? Because,
No.
that's my homie.
No.
I'm going to support.
No.
No? Okay.
If it is no traction, it's not really that. It probably will fizzle out, fall by the wayside because people are so busy. They don't have. If it's good,
people gonna stick to what's good.
You're gonna have your core group of people that are gonna support regardless.
Right.
But when you see the extra,
right,
that means it's good.
All right.
Because we have a lot going on. We don't have time to
Yeah.
You know
So
what I mean?
I'll publicly apologize for that statement because sometimes you get in your own head and you doubt yourself.
It's not because
you know what I'm saying?
We know you and we love you. It's
I appreciate all the love, y'all. I appreciate
because
y'all.
it's decent.
Yeah. Because I've had some people like hit me up and say, yo, that book got me through something. And it was an inner tearjerker for me because it was like, damn, I'm really out here.
The book is decent.
Impacting lives, man. It ain't no like crazy Mel Robinson and these great speakers. It's nothing on that level yet. But at the same time, who's to say that my approach isn't as great as theirs? It's still impacting lives, you know?
I always say the same thing, man. You gotta start at grassroots and you gotta start from like the ground up. And this is where this is coming from. It's coming from like the ground up. And it was an enjoyable read. And it opened my mind, like I was telling you earlier, to other things. Like, yes, God is the best, and you can't go around God. That's it.
Right.
God is it to me. Because I don't want to be disrespectful to anybody else who people don't believe in God.
Right.
People don't believe in, so I believe in God, and I think God is the answer, the end all be all. That's it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
This book pays homage to God, but it also lets you know that you can do more than just pray.
To me, manifestation is my prayer. It's a part of my prayer.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, fruits come from the seeds that we plant. And if I plant the right seeds in my mind, they have to flourish into something fruitful, man. You see what I'm saying? I got to be able to see the apple tree and the mango tree and all those things before I can actually eat the fruit. If I don't see it, if all I'm seeing is dead grass and weeds, as I progress through life, that's all I'm going to be looking for, the dead grass and weeds. But I'm looking for something great. So I got to keep those images in my mind and tell myself, all right, if I want that, what do I have to do on a daily basis to get there? That's what manifestation is for me.
How old are you right now, Ramale?
Man, I just turned 38 on the 21st of July, bro.
You have an old soul. I mean, you speak like you're like a 50-year-old, a
You know,
55-year-old.
the grays. It's the
I
grays.
shave all my grays off.
Man.
Well, I get a person like once a week to tell me I'm in my late 30s, early 40s.
Rich, you ever since I've known you, bro, you look the same, bro. Baby. Ever since, bro.
I swear, I just gotta get somebody to not give me my age. I'm my age. I want my age and I want my title.
Word.
I want my title as Unc, as OG,
yes,
as
sir.
all of that.
Yes,
I want
sir.
all of that
yes,
because
sir.
I experienced a lot. Right?
Yeah, man.
A lot in life. And I don't want to sit here and preach to people or anything. I just want to let people know my experiences. And please don't make the same mistakes that I made. All right, so with that being said, you don't have a wife.
No wife.
You don't
Yet.
have. You don't.
She's out there, and I pray for her daily. Whoever she is, wherever she is.
You want a wife?
I desire to have a wife, bro. I desire to have the one that God has created for me.
I think God is a troller.
All right, let me sip on that one.
I think God is
hit me with it.
He trolls because He gave us with this inner burning to be with one person and to go through life with another human and build. But then we also have like, God, man, I love looking at women.
Yeah, and ain't nothing wrong with it.
And I love seeing different shapes and sizes.
Ain't nothing wrong with them. It's art. It's beauty. They're beautiful. So, you know what I'm saying?
So it's honor thy wife, and then it's don't cover thy neighbor's wife.
Right.
It's so much rules. And it's
a lot.
I'm like, this dude is absolute troller.
It's a lot, but he at the same time he gives us the choice. I'm big on choices, bro. Like I'm big on not taking people's choices away. What you want to do is what you want to do. It's gonna hurt if somebody makes the choice that you don't want them to make. It's gonna hurt, but you have the free will to make your choice. Mm-hmm. So if you got your wife here, you want to go do what you do. That's your choice. Just know consequences come with your choice. That's it. So that's where God is like, all right, that's what you want to do. Go ahead. I'm gonna send all this tail in front of you. Pick what you want, but just know. There's a consequence that comes with it, my guy. I've never been on a guy trip. I would be lying if I said I don't want to experience a guy trip. But I want God to be with me on that guy trip because
I'm going to tell you something, Ramale. I'm going to tell you something right now. Like, sometimes you go to some of these places, especially when you're not used to experience outside of the U.S.
Yeah.
And when you go to these places, and these women get on you, it's going to be very hard because you're going to start experiencing some of these women that are some of the most beautiful women you've ever seen in your life.
Right.
And they're super aggressive. And you're like, why is this? Like, what are you doing? Like, and
because we're used to chasing. It's in our DNA to go after the prey. So when
there's no chasing in some of this country.
So when you're being hunted, it's like, whoa.
It's hard. Sometimes you fall victim to some of these temptations.
Right.
So if you can not put yourself in a situation where you don't have to experience that, I would recommend, if that's not what you want, don't do it.
Well, that's why I'm a homebody now, because I know what's out there. Especially in my line of work, I know what's out there.
Yeah, you'll get a woman show come up and you're out playing a gig or whatever, and she's like, "Oh, I love your music." She ends up putting her hand on your chest, or she's like, "Can I have a hug?" Oh, you smell so good.
Mm-hmm. And you know me, I love my fragrances. I'm gonna smell good.
Yes. You know what it is, man. Like sometimes you just fall victim.
Yeah.
So your ex, the last woman you was like serious about.
Yeah. Put a ring on it.
What caused that breakup? That in your opinion.
In my opinion,
has their own opinion.
Unmet expectations. Wow, this is my first time doing an interview and talking about that. I've gotten to a place where I'm comfortable talking about it with people.
I mean,
but
if you
no, we gonna get into it.
Okay.
But you know, it just hit me like, yo, this is my first. I think she's done an interview speaking about it, kinda, but this is my first time actually where people are actually gonna hear my, you know what I'm saying. But in short, just unmet expectations.
She's a pretty lady.
She's beautiful, man. That's why I wanted to marry her. She's beautiful.
She's a pretty lady.
She's not ugly. You know what I'm saying? But
like, man,
it just is
got
what it
one.
is. I thought I had one, bro.
And how long was that relationship?
Man, like 2.5 years. It was one of those situations where it's like, yo, you know when they say when you meet that person, you just know?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I knew, but
People change.
people change.
And you change.
Actually, some people don't change.
And you
Some people are who they are.
That's what it
and
is.
you just don't see it.
Yeah, you didn't.
You know what I'm
didn't pay
saying?
attention
You
to
just
the
don't see
signs
it.
and stuff.
I lost myself in that relationship.
Nah.
I lost myself in that relationship. And that's why I had to wake up and realize that I'm a king. You know what I'm saying? The tail end, we tried couples therapy. And that was my first time doing therapy as an adult. You know, and that opened up my mind even more onto who I am. The standards I need to set for myself.
And you weren't married to this woman.
We weren't married.
And you felt strong enough that you wanted to try to
yeah.
make it work. To where you went to therapy.
Absolutely.
To keep this relationship going.
Yeah.
And still. All right. So I think you gave a valiant effort.
Yeah. Because in my mind, I was like, you know, if this is the woman I said I want to be with for the rest of my life, things are gonna happen. Challenges are gonna come.
Let me just
I might mess up.
There, Ramale. If you're going to therapy before you even married,
well, you know what? Growing up in the faith-based atmosphere that I grew up in, it was always encouraged when you're getting ready to get married, go to premarital counseling, and that's supposed to help you realize if you need to be with this person or not. Before the wedding.
Premarital counseling.
Yeah, but this wasn't even premarital.
That's what I'm saying.
This is like couples therapy.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Private sessions.
The church will say, hey, we want you to go do this.
Right.
Yeah, especially if you're in the church, and it's a good pastor and they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They'll send you first. But I mean.
Right. Now, this was me trying to like save what we have so we can get there. You know what I'm saying? And it actually taught me that relationships, whether it be platonic or intimate, you know what I'm saying, romantic, all you're doing is holding up a mirror to one another and showing each other parts of yourselves that you either been ignoring or didn't realize was there.
Well, congratulations, you to figuring out before you.
Yeah, man.
Before you actually made it official.
Yeah.
Because what happens is it's harder to unwind, and then babies come.
Yeah. It's harder.
Houses come.
It's harder.
Cars.
It's harder.
And then you have to sit there and divide all this stuff and say, and Florida's this.
Oh, I've been seeing some of the new laws. It ain't. Everything tangible that I gave to her, I told her to keep.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't want any of
the
that.
ring was offered back. I was like, I don't even want the ring. No. None of that stuff. All the stuff I've ever spent money to give you,
just go about your business.
That mean nothing to me. What I invested mentally and emotionally
that was a lot.
into this for you,
way more than all
was
this money.
Way more valuable for me. Like none of that stuff can do anything for me. I'm gonna go to the pawn shop, probably go drink it out, go buy shoes, buy cologne, buy instruments, and still be depressed about it. Like, no, like keep that. That's you. I'm not an Indian giver. You good.
When it was a cut, right?
Yeah.
Was it a solid cut? Was it like, or was it like, we revisit this like a week and then go back like, nah, it's not gonna work? Was it a swift like that's it, or were you back and forth?
So,
I mean, it's a fair question.
What helped is that she's not from here. She's from the islands.
Okay, she doesn't live.
So it was already a long distance relationship, which was already a big, hard tussle. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I had to leave the States to go find my wife.
Okay.
And that still ain't work out for me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so
Because normally they come with a different mentality and a different.
yeah, but you know what I'm saying? What I'm learning is not to watch the typical things that we watch. You just gotta watch people. You just gotta watch human behavior, bro.
Right.
Human behavior is the same.
No matter where.
No
you
matter
are in the
where you
world.
go, human behavior is the same. What helps to identify that is to see what they're around, what influences their behavior, what their atmosphere, who they're around. Those things help you kind of identify what this person's human behavior is. Because we're all either going to be bad as hell or we're going to be real good people.
Got to pay attention.
That's it. And we pick and choose when we want to play those sides.
Yeah, you got to pay attention.
That's it. So a lot of times we don't pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
Because we so busy.
We're so busy, bro.
So busy.
We either busy being in love, being a fool, being stuck in our career, trying to work, provide, trying to be all these different things. And we don't see the things we're supposed to see until it's late.